Okay, so when it comes to the week being done and starting a new week, first idea, if you really don't want to do something you're uncomfortable with, just to add the 8th and the 9th or whatever onto the week you currently have. If a leader like me is out or whoever gets this done, is not around to do it, and you're like, shoot, like I want to do the 8th, 9th, and 10th, but I don't know how to get it started on the new sheet, just do what you normally do to add a day so you can still keep on top of variances. But making a new chart is super easy. So you're going to go over here and you're going to click make a copy. And, usually this is when I title it as it's new week. I'm just making this as a copy, but this is where you want to, give it whatever week is coming up next. And the next thing that I usually do is I just kind of get rid of all but, the first, essentially, day. So, you can get rid of those sheets. Delete them. Okay, so now all the rows are deleted, and the next thing you do is you update scheduled and raw data based on that new time frame that you're doing. So usually what I do is I, just update these first date, drag it down, and then, I'm going to the schedule usually and I'm copying new names on from the schedule and then hours. And I'll show you how I do it. Now, I actually, at this point have made the report, that I am showing you how to make. So a lot of my data, I'm just going to kind of easily copy and paste to also save time for the email. But hey, I deleted the names. There were 4 extra names under there. So I'm deleting that. Going over here, going to grab this first day. And when I paste it, I'm actually just going to paste it normally because then when it does, it's going to show me, the color that I want. And usually if you paste normally from the schedule, this will all be zeros. So I clear out the zeros and then I drag it down. So just we have a uniform color, and then I paste my data. And this is where I paste it as value once I'm at this part. And of course, since I already have the data, I'm just going to get this chunk. Although if you're doing it, you'd probably just be getting each day, which should go pretty quickly. And then you go to ADP and get your hours report as needed. I'm just going to pull here from raw data, but you go ahead and pull that report like normal. Reminder to always get the day before you need it for grapes. So if you are doing the 7th through the 14th, you want to pull the 6th through the 14th. And then before I copy or I paste my data over it, I always just get rid of the data that was there before and paste. Now, immediately after this paste, I then need to do my duplicate name. So like, for example, there's 3 Britneys. So I need to look at Brittany Madison, make 2 Ys, Brittany Valentine, make 3 Ys, whoever your duplicate names are at the time. Go ahead and take a second to get those done. I know since I'm pasting from a report that's already done, that portion, thankfully, will go by quickly. Right now, we're just waiting for the data that I pasted to load, and it looks like it's thinking. Alrighty, perfection. So at this point, we've deleted the extra things, we've updated schedule and raw data. So now we're going to go to the sheet, and you guessed it, we're just going to update the dates to whatever we need. So in this scenario, this is going to be 11/8 through 11/14. So this is going to be titled to 11/8. This right here is going to be 11/9. This right here is going to be 11/8. And this right here stays at 2 because if you go to schedule, you know that the first day always is going to be 2. Then you clear out this guy right here and redo the names. If you have colors like